Hey, everybody across the Ziegler Auto Group, welcome to this month's Health Kickoff Challenge live stream. Oh my goodness. Our music has grown a life of its own. So with us, as always, Araya Daniels, head of training.
Hello.
Welcome. And then coach to the ZAG, Coach Jess.
Hello.
And then we do have a special guest here in studio at Ziegler Studios. Dustin Cook will give the reason for Dustin's being here today in just a moment. But welcome.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. So we get together once a month because we know that when we're healthy, when we're vibrant, we better connect and we better deliver on our mission statement of delivering that ultimate automotive experience, not only to each other, but to our customers. And Araya, you're going to take us through last month's contest and our winners. Welcome.
Yes, thanks so much, Sam. So yes, last month, we'll just jump right in here. So October was a steps challenge. So we love a good steps challenge. And I think this will be one that we do again, of course, next year, and maybe even a couple of times, and maybe even be another striker competition. Yeah, Coach Jess.
Ooh,
so
yeah.
maybe, but so the leaderboard here are finals from October, and I'll just start in 10th place was actually Coach Jess. So congratulations.
I made it.
Yes, congrats.
Sam and I did not make top 10, so we were inching up there, but
It was not easy.
No, it was a lot of steps this month.
and then 9th place, Spencer Wortham. 8th, Don Vinkowski. 7th, Derek Jones. 6th place from out in our Hoffman Estates JLR store, Adam Reed. 5th place, Wes Giancola from our Byrider team. In 4th place, Alan Duchesne from Kalamazoo. In 3rd place, Todd Simmerman. And these numbers are just so astounding to me, which is so cool. So 502,000 steps Todd got in. So 3rd place.
Wow.
Congrats to Todd. 2nd place, Mark Kaprasky, also from our Byrider team. I don't know what Byrider's doing, but they're on the move. That's pretty cool.
Byrider.
4 out of the top 10.
Yeah, 4 out of top 10. That's awesome. And then in first, and reason for joining us today, IT extraordinaire Dustin Cook is in the studio today with 1,010,031
1 million
steps.
A million steps. How do you do a million of anything? Your feet moved a million times. Like,
what is the average? What's the average over 31 days? I didn't even do the math.
I think it's somewhere around 34,000 steps.
All right. So
34,000.
here's, can we turn to Siri for some knowledge here?
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, Siri, how far is 1 million steps?
From a daily perspective, walk 5.5 miles.
You walked 5.5 miles for 90 days. So you walked a lot of miles.
Holy cow.
A million steps. That's incredible.
Well, congratulations, Dustin. And I mean, just even to look at the separation from 2nd place to your 1st place numbers, like you doubled everyone else.
Crushed them.
That's
and
awesome.
I have a little blackmail, Araya and Just, to share as part of this live stream. So our podcast audience won't be able to see it. We'll put it in the show notes. But we have a before. So when you walk a million steps, your body changes, Coach Jess, correct?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Your body starts to process calories different. Things tighten up. Things change. It's not like right? So I have a before picture. Can we show the before picture? Dustin, will you get offended if we show this before picture?
Go ahead.
All right, here we go. Check that out.
Yeah. So
Just
that was
When was this?
that was during the marathon, and I saw that posted in the group, and it's just one of those moments where you look at yourself and you realize that you need to make a big change. So
That's cool. What was it like in that moment?
Yeah.
that was I was not happy with myself, and it sneaks up over the years. It sneaks up on you. So that was my come to God moment right there when I saw that picture.
Yeah. So there's many people across the auto group to whom you're they look up to you. You've done something really cool that's hard. 1 million steps. I don't know how many pounds, but that's a lot of weight. Like you're a fraction of the man you were in that picture. What was your first step besides getting disturbed, getting frustrated, looking at that picture?
I think the first step is, just sort of realizing that you have to change. That's the hardest part, is because you get so stuck in your daily routine.
Yeah.
And just making that first step of, okay, tomorrow, well, I am going to eat something healthy tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then the next week, you just have to build it. You can't just do it all at once because you're going to burn out within a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So step by step over time really is the way to go.
That is awesome.
No pun intended here. Well, and just to put it into perspective for everyone and listeners out there, this picture that Sam, you're showing us is from the beginning of May, correct? So May now to November here, and just looking at the changes that you've made, and not only what I think is so cool to see physically what's happened to you, Dustin, but just to see the vitality come out of you and how you just radiate now. Like looking at you even right now, like you just look great, right? So I think that's such an important part of this, right? And taking that first step can be a challenge, but you have proven that it is definitely something that anyone can accomplish. So very, very proud of you and congratulations.
I feel like a big step like that requires some sort of recognition at month end. Coach Jess, can we skip to that slide? Because Dustin achieved something in the
you
ZAG.
don't even have to share the slide. If Dustin wants to share, his personal journey, that's fine. He was the health hero for the month of October. And I asked him if I could nominate him, and he said yes. And he has lost several pounds. If he wants to share the amount, he's more than willing to do that. He's done so many behavior changes. So we always say, and Sam, you know this, one behavior change at a time, and it adds up. So,
and by the way, these behavior changes are infectious, right? So I feel like many of us across the group, we're resistant to participating in this monthly health challenge for a long time. And then I know I finally got on board about a year and a half ago, and it's made a big change. Araya, your journey's well known. And now, Dustin, your impact as well. So only if you want to share, you don't have to. But how many pounds did you lose, and what do you continue to do to keep that off?
Okay, yeah, I'm down about 45 pounds right now from that picture.
That's cool.
Awesome.
And it's just walking 15 miles a day. Well, you don't really have to worry about what you eat a lot, but it's
so I did the math. I'm gonna confide in you for a second. I did the math with Siri, and I saw 15 miles a day, and I didn't even say it out loud because I didn't want to put you, but that's right? 15 miles.
That's what I was averaging.
How in the heck do you get 15 miles in? What are you doing?
Can I just say though, in October was our walk around competition, our product knowledge competition, and Dustin helped out with that, and he was pacing back and forth.
Yeah, he was front and center.
Getting those steps in. So it was a big part of it. Is just being intentional.
How are you doing that? 15 miles.
You get up before work. I was doing some before work. Yeah. And then
I saw that.
And then at lunch I would go to the gym and I'd lift, and then I would do some steps. But at night, I had a lot of time on my hands, and so I was just going out there and doing an 8-mile walk. I went through a lot of audiobooks over the last month.
That's awesome.
That was nice.
Dustin, I will say, I get up super early to run reports on Monday mornings, and I'll usually get a run in before that. I'm talking 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, yeah, I already got 6,000 steps. But then I go to your profile, Dustin. I'm like, he's got 12,000 already.
Yeah.
How is that?
I
I
love it.
love what you've done, and I love how you got motivated and you got disturbed by it, and it's impacted a change. And I just want to say on behalf of everybody that works with you, because I work with you day by day, usually you're on the other side of the camera, you're in the meetings, running the meetings. You are proof that as we get healthy, we engage and we connect, and your vibrancy right now is infectious, and it's awesome to see. So we wish you luck in your continued journey, and we'll continue to follow up, right? Because I assume you have big. What's next? What's your next goal now that you've accomplished this? Do you have one, or is it to continue?
It's to continue, and I'd like to see that low body fat percentage I was in the Marine Corps. So I'd like to be down. My next goal would be below 20%. Body fat, and then see where it goes from there. So
that's awesome. Well, we know you'll get there.
Proud of you.
All right. So Dustin, you got to hang out with us as we go into next month's contest. So what's up for this next month now that we've celebrated the step challenge?
All right, so the holidays are coming, so we're going to slow things down a little bit. So we'll see how you do this, Dustin. But we're going to focus on mindful minutes for the month of November. So really being intentional, mindful, taking some time to slow down as the holidays come and things speed up. This can include yoga, stretching, meditation. You'll get 1 point for each minute. And you'll track these inside the app. We are doing bonus points this month. This was Araya's idea, and it's such a great idea. Earning 10 bonus points a day for every one diamond drop you write someone as a piece of recognition or gratitude. So hopefully you guys will be sharing a lot of those with each other as well.
Now, Coach Jess, you said this includes yoga, stretching, and mediation or meditation. Meditation, very good. No mediation. No need for that this month. Is hot yoga included? My favorite pastime aside from lifting. Okay, fantastic. Dustin, are you in for hot yoga? Are you going to do hot yoga with us? Araya, Jess, we all need to meet at the Kalamazoo Intentional Yoga. And
I still have a rain check. I need to get to hot yoga.
I know.
Goat yoga.
There is goat yoga, actually. You know what? It's funny.
Exciting too.
The AD of Western Michigan, I think his wife teaches goat yoga at Stryker. I think maybe Jess, you may know more about this.
Stryker does have goat yoga for a day in the summer months. Yep,
so funny.
That to me sounds like a bad joke. Oh wait, that's terrible. You can't say that. That's
oh my gosh.
All right. So how do we track these minutes? We need to go in the app and enter them, right?
We do need to enter them. Yep.
So Araya, if I don't have the app on my phone, how do I get the app on my phone?
Yeah. So you simply go into your app store in your phone. You download the AM Coached app. It looks like that. It's orange and purple. As soon as you download the app, it's going to ask you for an invite ID that is Ziegler. And it's just going to ask for your name, your email, I think contact info. And then immediately when you get in there, Coach Jess will send you a welcome message and you can dive into all the really great resources inside the app.
All right. All right. Any last words, Araya?
I'm really excited for this challenge this month. I think the needing to slow down a little bit, we get so caught up in kind of the hustle and bustle of thinking about the holidays. And I already heard a few people today talk about starting their Christmas shopping. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. So being able to just intentionally slow down as we approach the holidays. I love our added diamond drop for bonus points just to kind of help with that gratitude mindset and be able to appreciate others around us. So I'm really looking forward to it and looking forward to having new faces join our app and move into December. And we won't give too much away, but towards the end of the year is when we'll start thinking about our weight loss challenge. So looking forward to that.
Dustin, you're in trouble because you've already lost a lot. Those who have already given a lot, you don't got a lot left to give.
Don't bulk up over the holidays.
Do not bulk up. Do not bulk up. All right, Araya, Coach Jess, thanks for all you do and helping us out. Dustin, congratulations. Thanks for being here on this week's live stream. Team Zag, we'll see you next month. Meanwhile, go out and get your mindful minutes and your hot yoga on. Thanks, everybody.